It feels a little early to be talking about promotion, but things couldn't be any more straightforward. Win, and they will do it.
Brazil against Milan.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Brazil cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Olise is onto this. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he lines up a cross. Triol with the clearance.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, there's the clearance. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And the through ball. He's decent chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So, a breakthrough already.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's in plenty of space here. There's no flag. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Driving on and making good progress. Olise gets flagged offside.
Brazil are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He can run onto that. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now the cross. Shapes the and it's come back out to him. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, huge goal! Massive goal! They hit the reset button, and we're back where we were.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you've...
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, what has happened here? And he thumps it clear. And back to the goalkeeper. Courtois. Saliba. Olise tries making a foray down the right, and he's managed to get free. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right. Ruben Neves did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. That has not gone well. And that is a little undercooked. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Real chance! And now they can clear their lines.
Added time.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's half-time here. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Brazil really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So, all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 11, Neymar. Coming on the field is
Milan kick off the second half.
Yamal. Substitution in progress.
Great vision. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Messi. Oh, that looks a decent ball. That's a decent clearance. Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Ruben Neves plays it short. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Milan are looking to go forward now. Brazil different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Harrison kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He's played it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Marquinhos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's a good ball. Oh, robust challenge. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Foden. Foden! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Substitutions taking place.
Milan have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
No, that's been intercepted. Shifted it to the flank. Ruben Neves, the man with the tools to make a difference here. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. No, not quite on the same wavelength. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. It's a throw-in.
Substitution for Brazil. Number 20, Mbappe. Number 8, Phil Foden. Coming on the field, number 21, Robert Lewandowski. Number 30.
It's a pretty loose pass. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Yamal. He has found the way through. That pass has been well intercepted. And he's let fly. Nicked it back promptly. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Taken back almost at once.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Saliba looking to play him in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. Too much on. Oh, given away. Right card. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. Messi claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Please grab the tickets you were given when
Your
you were
reflections then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
My thanks to Jim.
Hello, hello. I'm Turkish. Turk kimse yakmula. Hi, hi. Hello, bro. Hello. What's up?
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And it's been given away. He might be in here. Goes for a shot! And that would have been some goal.
And you can see how the direct approach can work really well. Get yourself on the ball and give it a try.
Anguissa. Played out to the right. Messi. And Adams. Van Basten. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Matheus Cunha. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And this is Messi. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Matheus Cunha. Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. To Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Shaw. Matheus Cunha. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Ruben Neves did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Oh, what a mistake! Can he finish? Now, in he goes again! And it's come back out to him. Goal! Brazil! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Brazil have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Serginho. And that's a... And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Maguire. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And it's Bruno Fernandes. Anguissa. Now it's Messi. And it's made its way to him. He's in space and looking for options. Pulls it back.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the shot! And we hit half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Substitution for Brazil.
Brazil can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break.
Is number 9.
And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Brazil carrying a 1-goal lead. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lisandro Martinez did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Brazil just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Now it's Van Basten. Pass somewhat off target. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Messi. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
The attendance for this match was
Bruno Fernandes.
60,179.
Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Messi. Has a shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Adams. Brazil perhaps contemplating their next change here. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Mbappe. Might be taken. He's gone for goal! That looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
He did very well trying to adjust himself, but not the expected outcome.
Number 19, Anguissa. Coming on the field,
Menu.
number 21.
And the two sides played a game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0.
Substitution in progress.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. This looks promising. Played with finesse. Saves the shoots! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs. And when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Number 19,
Manchester United grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Modric. Chance, surely! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Brazil take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
And they've got rid. Casemiro into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
A quick reminder today,
Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Thank you for your cooperation.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think...